is this company is using 3D printing as their model to help them to be able to build and manufacture their homes. Hi, this is Anita from Real Estate Crunch. Every once in a while, you kind of hear or see something that is really quite interesting that's taking place in the affordable housing market. One of these companies that I recently heard about is a company based out of California called Azure Printed Homes. Now, it might seem kind of like a funny thing, like why would they have the name Printed Homes in their company title? And I kind of thought that first, like what kind of a strange name to call your name, Azure Printed Homes. But the reason why is this company is using 3D printing as their model to help them to be able to build and manufacture their homes. As they said on their website, Azure Printed Homes is changing the construction industry by leveraging the revolutionary gains made in 3D printing technology and harnessing the power of recycled plastic polymers to prefabricated backyard studios and offices. So really, they're essentially trying to do what's called the accessory dwelling units, or the ADUs. And they say that they can do it 70% faster to 20 to 30% less expensive by using 3D printed technology. This is really quite an interesting way to use technology. I find it fascinating that companies in the housing industry are looking at using 3D printed technology in this way. Essentially, you go onto their website and you will, go through all the different options. Here's the color I want to have the floors. Here's what I want to have. And, on basically their basic model that they have. And then within 24 hours, they said that the shell of your home will be printed out. And then they will, begin to manufacture the rest of the home. They have several quite, interesting little homes that they're offering. One is like the Azure Iris, which is 180 square feet. Now, granted, it is a small home. It's, essentially a studio bedroom accessories dwelling unit. And, the starting price of that is just over 43,000 US dollars. That's what they're saying now on their website. Of course, this can change. This is a tiny unit, but inside this unit is it's a bath, a shower, a small kitchen, and a living area that converts to a bedroom. So, it's probably a great little unit if you're looking for, kind of like a guest house, a place that you could use as kind of maybe an office and a guest house. It sort of has everything in it because you have a little kitchen, you have a bath, and you have a sleeping area. They have a marina that's 360 square feet, which is still, a relatively small unit. And, that has a bedroom area, a kitchen, living space, and a bath. But it's obviously, bigger than the Iris one. And that is starting at $85,900. They do have a really small one, which is essentially has no bath, no kitchen, so it has no plumbing. It's essentially just a room, which is $26,900. So it's basically just a backyard sort of accessories dwelling unit. They were saying that people can use them for things like, game room, guest room, a office, a recording studio. So there's many different ways that people are looking to have these sort of accessory dwelling units in their backyard. There's they do go up in size, and of course as they go up in size, they go up in price. So they have 540 square feet. It goes up to 125,000. And that basically has everything in it that you need. And then they have a Sapphire, which is a 2-bedroom unit with 1 bath. It has, quite a bit of, space to it. Not a huge amount of space, but, quite a bit of space to it. And that one's for $204,000, or just over $204,000. And of course, the price really depends upon all the different extras you put in there and everything you decide to put into this accessory dwelling unit or this home. I love the idea that people are using 3D technology in this way. I think that this is really a creative way to be able to look at the affordable housing unit and to look at a way to be able to give people some small accessory dwelling units that is basically, it is custom made because you go online, you pop in exactly what you want to have, and then they print it out for you and manufacture it. We hope you've enjoyed this podcast. This is Anita with Real Estate Crunch. If you would like to find out more about Azure Printed Homes, we have a blog about them, and we'll put a link of the blog below in our description. And that blog also has a link to be able to go to their website to find out more about them. We appreciate you listening, and we hope that you'll join our community and become part of the Real Estate Crunch community. We'd like to thank Rico, who helps put together this podcast, and thank you all for listening.